Okay, well, seeing as Brainrot seems to be taking over Roblox at the minute, today we are playing Brainrot Training. It's like the games that were popular a little bit ago where it was like car training and then everyone just replicated it with everything else training. But today it is Brainrot version. So let's go ahead and start off by opening our Brainrot egg. We've got a couple of quests we need to complete before we get into some serious grinding. And you know what's going to make this grind even more difficult today, guys? We're going to do it completely free to play. Yes, that's right. We are going to try and get right to the end of this game free to play today. So drop a like if you guys are excited for me being free to play for once, which is absolutely crazy. Like, who would have ever thought I'd be saying that? But our very first pet we got today was Tung Tung Sahur. A lot of these exist, but it gives us 200% more power. There is a bunch of bodies over here, and Tung Tung gives us 0 boosts. That's not very good. Anyway, next quest is open another pet egg. So let's come over to this egg and let's go get our second pet over here. And our very second pet is Ballerina Cappuccina. All right, so let's go ahead and equip her as well. 120% isn't bad. All right, compete in your first race. That's our next quest. And we'll get a bunch of gems, but I'm not too sure what we do with those gems just yet. And, okay, as you guys can see, we are super slow to start off with. Maybe we might be able to get a couple of wins just so we can get a couple more pets and get a little bit more powerful on this one. But some of these guys, well, no one's actually going really, really fast in this lobby. But I've been seeing some people zooming through this. And that's exactly what I want to go ahead and do today. Oh, we're not actually doing too bad. We are 3rd place currently up at the top, and we've got like a minute 20 to go. So let's see how many of these sections we can get through. That one's going to give us 2 wins. Hopefully, if we get another, we might be able to do some upgrades. Oh, and I think this is as far as we're going to get there. So total of 10 wins. Let's go ahead and stop right there. And we could go ahead and buy ourselves a new trainer over here. Oh my goodness, how many pop-ups? Game, let me see. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and buy this nerd. Let's go ahead and equip him. He gives us extra wind boost, extra power gain, extra acceleration. No, I don't want an extra pet equip. There's so much going on my screen. Anyway, our next quest is to reach 400 power and rebirth. So, back on our treadmill, and let's get running once again. We're doing 14 per run here, so it's not too bad to start off with. And we've got our trainer that's going to be helping us out along the way now. But anyway, there we go. We could go ahead and do our very first rebirth, which gives us an extra % of power. All right, we're going to be needing that. Quest race until you have 3 wins. I've done that. Oh, okay, and another pop-up game! Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. Anyway, next thing, open 3 more eggs over here. Let's go ahead and see if we can improve our team just a little bit. So our first egg, we got another Tung Tung Sahur. I realized you can actually just skip these by clicking there. That's pretty quick. Another one of those Tung Tung Sahurs. Anything better? A brr brr patipim. That is an interesting model for him. Anyway, let's go ahead and equip these guys, and our new team's looking like this. We can only have 3 of these guys equipped. Make a golden pet. Machine is in spawn. Do I even have enough to make a golden pet? Let's go ahead and take a look. Now, it says machine is in spawn. There's a lot of things in spawn. Oh my goodness. Anyway, here is the golden machine over here. Let's try on this little lady to start off with. Quest complete. Oh, was it a guaranteed? Or maybe I should have done that on a little bit of a stronger one. Anyway, quest 1. Quest, World 1 quest complete. Keep playing and unlock Frosty Peaks world. Okay, so we need to go ahead and get 10,000 rebirths for the World 2. Oh no, oh dear. But nevertheless, guys, whilst we're here, let's check out some of this UI because there's a lot going on. First of all, there's a Robux pack. I don't want that. Teleport trade. There is a 9 Robux pack. The temptation to buy it. But no, we're going to be free to play today. There is this free OP pet, which would be nice. And we get this for playing for 20 minutes. We've played for 5, so that should be pretty easy. Or you could spend 500 Robux on it? Game, come on. There is the shop, which there's also a lot going on. I mean, there's... Hold back. I mean, even an auto rebirth I want to buy, but we've got a little thing called an auto clicker. There's a huge quest over here where if we play for an hour, enter 50 races and hatch 50 eggs. We can get it or pay 1,000 Robux. And then down here, oh no, we've missed one. Event egg, play for 30 minutes or complete 3 World 3 races. We're nowhere near that, so it'll just be a time thing where we can get some super cool secret pets. Maybe we could get one today. But anyway, free gift. That was so much. Your rebirth ready. Did we just get a bunch of... Oh, we got 1,000 power for that one. Let's go ahead and do another rebirth, because why not? Did we even get that rebirth? It still says we're at rebirth 1. All right, I'm not too sure what's happened there. So nevertheless, I want to start off today, guys, by firstly equipping our best team. Secondly, jumping. Oh no, that's auto race. Oh no, get me out of there. Secondly, by training an absolute bunch. Let's get a couple of rebirths going before we could go ahead and do some more races. We're now getting 30 per click over there. And last thing, we are going to go ahead and enter the 2 codes. So code release, we got a rare something and 100 trophies. The next one is code welcome for another rare thing and 50 gems. I think they're rare weapons. Berber Patapim. Wait, does that mean we can afford? Oh, we could actually afford Berber Patapim. Pet look 3% and more wind boost and more acceleration. All right, cool. We could get another trainer as well. We could go ahead and get... I don't know who that is. Is that bad? Is that bad? I don't know who that is. Please don't take offense to that. Anyway, let's go ahead and do another rebirth because, of course, we can. And we got some equipment over here. Short swords. Increased training power by 20%. Oh, we're definitely equipping all of those. That is insane. So now we are doing 47 per click now. Let's build up a little bit more. Let's do one more rebirth. And then we'll go ahead and hit up another race. See how far we can get. Oh, and there's also a free 25 wins in the shop for me. I'll take that. Okay, right. Rebirth is ready. Let's build up a little bit more power. And let's go racing again. All right, we've built up a little bit more. First things first. Oh, there's a free reward. There's a free reward. How do I get this? Oh, by inviting one friend, we get the Cappuccino Assassino pet. If we invite 5 friends, we get a game pass. And if we invite 15 friends, we get another game pass. Well, guys, I only have 1 friend. And guess who that is? It's my alt account. So we're going to get an alt account in and we're going to quickly grab this pet. Okay, right, here we go. We eventually came through, and here is our reward. It's a legendary as well, 441%. Of course, we're going to go ahead and equip that, and let's go ahead and click the auto race, and let's see how much further we can get. We need to stack up some wins. Even though we've got 47, I want a little bit more than just 47. Looks like our top speed could be a lot faster. Go, 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 go. Okay, but maybe we're a little bit slower here. There is a bunch of bonus prizes on the right-hand side as well. There's even this 1 in 1 million bonus prize that we could get. I have no idea what these are just yet, but they look pretty cool. Oh, I didn't even realize our character had changed as well to Berber Patapim. I like that. That's really cool. Okay, well, we've just passed our personal best now, and it gave us 5 wins instead of 4, so that win bonus is helping us out a decent bit. And we've got about 35 seconds to see if we can get to this next spot. I feel like we will. And here we go. That should be an extra 6 wins. That's brilliant. Right, let's go ahead and stop it right there then. And let's go see what we can do with this stuff. Because we can upgrade... Well, we can actually upgrade. Well, no, we can't because these cost quite a bit more. So if we take a look at our eggs, we've got 67 wins. So let's go ahead and open Brainrot Egg 2. Oh, it's got some of the same characters in. I don't really want the same characters. Let's take a look at this beach egg really quickly. Okay, maybe we save up a little bit for that beach egg. And another free gift. What's this going to give us? 50 gems. Oh, and I've not even realized there is a bunch of trails. There's like so much happening in this game. So we could go ahead and buy a blue trail for 25 trophies here. Wind boost, top speed, and acceleration. Okay, cool. This gets all the way up to Smiley for 100 billion wins. All right, well, things are starting to slow down a little bit. We did get this golden pet token. Turns your chosen pet golden. So we're going to keep this around because that's quite a good drop that we just got there. And there's nothing else that we could actually get. We should probably improve our team just a tad bit, though. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and hit a couple more rebirths over here. We're now getting 67 per click now. And I'm just going to click and spam this rebirth button an absolute bunch until we can get our rebirths up nicely. So there we go. Already onto our first rebirth. In fact, we are on the second treadmill now, which has given us +5 power. 2,500 and we get on the next one, and then we build up all the way over to those fancy treadmills over there. And I also think, guys, instead of wasting my trophies on opening a bunch of pets over there, I think I'm just gonna wait for all of this stuff. I think I'm just gonna wait for like an event egg to come through and this OP pet, because we're pretty close to this OP pet and it's looking pretty strong. 720% training power would be really nice. And there we go. Right, we have done 10 rebirths now. So we are over. Oh, well, we're not over onto the next treadmill. We'll get enough power to jump over treadmills. And then we'll go ahead and do a little bit more racing. And hopefully get some really, really good overpowered pets soon. Because that's all that's lacking right now. We need some more overpowered pets. And why are we still on this treadmill? I want on this treadmill. Let's go ahead and train on this one instead. And there we go. Look how much more power we get on this treadmill. All right, I should probably rebirth again. But that takes me all the way back down to this one. Oh no, well, that's rebirthing for you, isn't it? Okay, we'll sit at about 5,000 power, and let's go ahead and hit the auto race again. Let's see how much faster we can go, and let's start building up some trophies, and let's do some upgrades really quickly, because Berber Papa Tim, as much as I love you, you're not very fast. Oh, and we didn't even get anywhere on that one. So let's go ahead and claim ourselves a free gift here. Hopefully it's some trophies. Oh no, it's a damage potion? What am I going to need damage for? Increases training power by 20% for 10 minutes. All right, cool. And is this available yet? Okay, claim it for free. So now we should have this OP pet, 720%. Now look at our team. We're looking good. And let's go ahead and fill up our team by buying one of these beach eggs for 75 trophies. That feels like quite a lot, but we got a pretty good pet from it. We got the rare crab. I don't think that's brain rot, but okay. And the crab is nearly as good as our cappuccino assassino. So yeah, we've got some strong teams now. And there's a bunch of candies around. No, let me pick one up. No, this guy's nicking all my candies. What do these do? Golden candy and golden candy. Has a 1% chance to turn a selected pet golden. All right, cool. And they just spawn around here and there. Ah, so this is what we use gems for. I didn't even realize. So we can get some win boosts. We can get some gem income boost, increase pet luck, and increase race prize luck. So let's go for a win boost. Let's go ahead and do a couple into that one. In fact, I'm going to put it all into win boost because that's pretty good. And let's go ahead and do some gem income as well. And there we go. We now have 100,000 power. So hopefully when we get up to max speed now, we should be able to get a lot more trophies where we're running through and then get a lot more upgrades. So we're not even at halfway speed yet, and we're already picking up some pace. We can actually see our trail coming out the back now. All right, this is going to be good. We've got just over a minute to see how much further we can get. And guys, look, we're nearly at our top speed here. And I can actually see us moving nicely. This is good. And we're second place. We're actually second place. This is pretty good. All right, there we go. We are now at top speed. And let's see how many trophies we can get. Because if we're looking at the bottom, we can get up to 100,000, which would be awesome. And I don't know if it's just my eyes, but I feel like we're gaining on first place as well here. Does it look like we're gaining? I think we are. All right, maybe we could get our very first place here. That would be awesome. We are definitely gaining here. We're nearly, well, we're under 1,000 behind now. 30 seconds to catch up first place. Come on. Oh, I can see them in the distance. Oh, come on. We're getting you. We're going to get you. Oh, no, we're not going to get you because this guy's going to come and overtake us. No, my goodness. Did you guys see how fast they were? Oh, my goodness. Oh, they were so fast. And the guy I was gaining on just quit out. Oh, well. Anyway, we got 77 trophies. Are we going to reach the next one? No, I don't think so. I thought we were going to get our very first place, but unfortunately not. But anyway, we have got 77 trophies, so let's come over to our trails, and let's go ahead and buy the purple trail. Extra wind boost, extra top speed, and extra acceleration. All right, that'll help us out a bunch, and let's get back to racing once again. And we're about to hit a new record here, and that gave us 76 wins for getting through that 50 part. All right, we're not going to get any further, so let's exit out of that. And no, I don't want that. Have we got one of these eggs? Yeah, let's take a look. Oh, we do. Right, let's go ahead and open one of our very first event eggs. And we got a disco bunny. Is this disco bunny going to be any good? Let's take a look really quick. Disco bunny is 800%. The disco bunny is actually our best now. All right, that's good. And we could go ahead and rank up because we have got 125 wins to Tralala. There we go. Win boost, pet luck, and more acceleration. Yeah, okay, I definitely want that. And now we look like this. Why is he so tiny? The pets are bigger than me. Oh, and there's these auras over here, but I have no idea how we go ahead and get these auras. Maybe we need to get some spins for these auras, but they look like they would help out a bunch. Loads of power, and there's even a secret one up here. Rates look, power. Okay, that looks insane. All right, I think I'm going to quickly improve our trail and quickly improve our trainer to go up by 1, and then we'll get back to doing some rebirths and some training over there. Oh, and we actually just got an aura there. We just got a new aura sharks. Let's go ahead and take a look at what this is. Right, so we got a common aura sharks over here. I don't know how good that is. It gives us 5% luck and an extra 10% power. So we may as well go ahead and use this one as well. All right, now we can see it on us. Oh, that's really cool. And let's go ahead and upgrade our trail there as well. All right, and this one more should go ahead and do the trick. So 288, what can we go ahead and buy? No, we don't need a body. But these guys do actually level up, which is interesting to see. Oh, it was one of these trainers. There we go. Right, more wind boost, more power gain, more acceleration. We've got Nick Avocado following us around now. Oh, dear. Right, but anyway, it is now time to go ahead and hit the rebirth button. Let's hit as many of these rebirths as we can. There is actually a section in the upgrade to give us more rebirth buttons down here. We should have probably bought a couple of those before we went ahead and done that. We are over 3 million power now, so I want to go ahead and see how much further we can get and how many wins we can get. This should boost us absolutely massively. Like, I can't even remember what our last bit of power was, but it wasn't even 1 million. We now have 3 million. So let's go ahead and, well, on this next race, I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and put this wins potion on because it boosts our wins for 20%. So that'd be very, very nice. And, well, are we going to get first place or is there going to be someone really, really fast? I tell you, by the looks of it, we might be the fastest here. I think we might be the fastest. Look at us go. Right, let's reach max speed and let's see how fast and how far we can get in this race. Okay, we're about halfway here. We're doing really, really well. Okay, I can really feel the speed picking up. We are so close to max speed down at the bottom down here. 3.22 million's our max speed. And there we go. Right, we are now max speed. Well, let's go ahead and see how far we can get. Come on, come on. Let's get loads and loads of wins here. This would be really nice. I think my goal is to get past this 100 win mark. That'd be good. All right, we got 53 wins in that one. On this one, we are going to get 106 wins. Wow, okay, that's even better. We might even get past the 500 win mark here. At the rate we're going at, 45 seconds left, I think we might do it. 213 wins, and this guy's just overtaken me. Oh, no. All right, we need to get stronger and catch them up. But this 500 wins one, I feel like it's going to be really, really good for us. This is going to help us push on really far. 500 wins. Well, we got over 1,000 wins. Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe we even get past the 1,000 mark. Am I being greedy in saying that? Maybe I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Maybe I'm getting a little bit greedy. Come on, come on. 10 seconds to get past the 1,000 mark. Oh, I think he's going to get past it, but I'm not. No. Come on, come on. Look, you can see him jumping in the background. Oh, I don't think either of us got it. No! Anyway, right, that does mean we could go ahead and improve ourselves. We could go ahead and be Ballerina Cappuccina. 75% win boost, 9% pet luck, and 100% acceleration. Of course, we're going to get that. And, oh, we can't quite get the wizard. Right, let's do a couple more races and let's make some more progress here. But Ballerina Cappuccina has got such better acceleration. All right, maybe we might hit the 1,000 mark on this one. And we were so close again, but unfortunately we can't quite hit that 1,000 win mark once again. So let's go ahead and improve our trainer over here. Let's go ahead and get the wizard for 55, 25, and 30 stats increase. All right, we've now got a wizard following us around. A little bit creepy, not gonna lie. All right, now the game's telling me to open eggs, so I think I should probably go ahead and open, oh, the best egg we can actually get over here, 750 wins. Oh, I want to open that, but I don't want to forget about my trails as well. We should probably increase the trails, but what will be better, the pet or the trails, the pet or the trails? Let's go for a pet. Let's go ahead and open one of these. Come on, please make it worth it. All right, we got a crab. We got a crab. Let's take a look. Is this crab any good? Oh, wait, why are the crabs... Why are the crabs? Why did I get a rubbish crab? Okay, well, I'm severely disappointed. I spent it on the wrong thing. Oh, dear. But we've got another freebie over in the shop, another 25 wins. Of course, we'll take that. And for our quest over here, we need to hatch 50 eggs over here. So I think for our quest, I'm just going to quickly hatch the 50 eggs. We're just going to hatch these little eggs down here. We're going to take everything off because we don't need any of this. And, well, we're just going to see if we could get this quest complete because... a huge space alien exclusive? Yeah, I definitely want that. Okay, so taking a look at our quest, we are 26 off this race one. But I found a little cheat I can do. We can just auto race, jump out, auto race, jump out, auto race, jump out. And take a look now. We are now on 27. So I'm just going to quickly do this and then we should be able to get our super duper overpowered pet. I hope it's good. I really hope it's good after all this. Okay, there we go. Right, 50 out of 50. Let's go ahead and claim that. Event complete. Pet is now in my inventory. Let's have a look. So, over to pets. It is question mark, question mark. It's a secret. The pet is always 80% as good as your best. So, All right, that's interesting. So if we have one really good pet, that pet will also be pretty good. Do you know what? I'll take that. That's not too bad whatsoever. We also have another event egg that we could go ahead and open. Please be good. Please be good. Oh, we got a mythic. We got a mythic disco bear over there at a 19%. I think this one's going to be insane. 1,200%, which also means our huge space alien is also really good. Oh, I'm happy with that. And we've got another gift we can claim. Lots of freebies, 50 plus gems. That's happy. Right, let's go ahead and improve because we've got 13,000 trophies over here. So let's go ahead and become Cappuccino Assassinino. I think I said that right. Let's go ahead and get the villain. This is the one off Despicable Me. I forgot his name though. Let me know down below in the comments. Can we buy any more trails though? Oh, we can. Let's just go ahead and grab a little green one over there. And I think that's that. We didn't get any more auras, I don't think. No, by the looks of it. So let's go ahead and just actually jump in a race now. And, well, the acceleration's already feeling a lot faster. Let's go ahead and grab a couple more trophies, and then we'll start hitting up some rebirths. I want to be able to get a couple of rebirth buttons before I go ahead and hit a bunch of rebirths. So I'll catch you guys with a bunch of trophies so we can do a bunch of upgrades. Oh, guys, I think we're about to go past the 1,000 mark. 10 seconds left to go ahead and get it. I think this is our personal best. There we go. And that gives us an extra 3,000 wins down there. All right, that is really good. Let's go ahead and hit up some upgrades. We especially need the rebirth button. So let's go ahead and grab... Oh, we can only get one more rebirth button. Oh, man, right. We may as well improve our power and our gem luck. And let's go for pet luck as well. Oh, I thought we'd be able to get loads of rebirth buttons there, but I'm mistaken. Right, let's come over to the gem shop as well then. Let's go ahead and spend our 300 gems that we've got. Race prize look, that's pretty decent actually. I quite like this one. Let's go ahead and upgrade that one. I'm not bothered about pet luck right now. Let's go for another one of them. Let's go for a win boost, another win boost because that one's nearly maxed out now. And let's spend the rest on the gem income because more gems the better. So if we take a look at our rebirths, oh, okay, that's better. I didn't realize it's plus 15 rebirths, so that is actually quite nice. So we need to go ahead and do some training. We need to get buffed up. We need more than, I think it was 3 million power that we had. So we're going to go ahead and jump on our treadmill right now, and we're going to hit these rebirths like you guys wouldn't ever believe. We're just going to keep saving up for the 15 rebirths, and then we're just going to keep on going and keep on going and keep on going and get loads of rebirths. So we are currently at 45. All right, and we are now over 1,000 rebirths. That only took about 10 minutes of just spamming these rebirths. So we're doing pretty well, I'm not even gonna lie. So let's build up a bunch of power now. We are over on this 7 million treadmill as well, which is really good. We are 4 treadmills off the final one over here. And to get over to the next world, remember, it is 10,000 rebirths we need. But let's quickly get to 100 million in our power, and then we're going to get running again. We're going to get racing because we need a bunch more trophies and we need a bunch more upgrades. All right, there we go. Over 100 million in our power. Let's go ahead and jump in a race. And, well, let's just see how fast we can go. This is going to be ridiculous. Look at everyone we were just overtaking. Remember, guys, our max distance so far has just been after this 1K section. So anything further than that will be a massive bonus. We're also disabling those trophies because that could get a little bit messy at the start of these races. But there we go. We are now max speed and we are making some absolutely insane progress. We probably need to get a full race in. So let me just catch you guys at the end of our next full race. All right, and we are just about to pass the 5K zone with just over 15 seconds left. We might actually get past the 10K zone. Am I being greedy again? I think I am being greedy again. We might not be able to do this, but this progress has been insane. We've got 21,000 trophies over here. Oh, I think this is going to be painfully close. Look how close we were. Oh, that is heartbreaking over there. But you know what might help us get over there? A new body over here. We could go ahead and get Capybara Cocosini. I've not actually heard of this one, but this gives us a big improvement on wind boost, on acceleration, on the whole lot. So definitely going to go ahead and purchase that. And, well, let's go ahead and get the auto race on again. And, well, maybe we get that 10K this time. Let's see if we can. All right, we've got a little bit more time left on this run now. So 17 seconds, we're a little bit way through the 10K. Fingers crossed we could get this 10K one done, because this amount of trophies will be so good for our progress. Come on, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. 5 seconds, 3, 2. Oh, that's amazing. 38,000 trophies on that one as well. That is mental. To get our next body as well, guys, is 150,000 trophies over there. And it's 100K for our next trainer. And we did also go ahead and buy another trail over here. In fact, we could go ahead and buy another one. We could go ahead and buy a pink one. But first, I think I want to go ahead and do a little bit more upgrades over here. So let's start off with another rebirth one, another power one over there, and another gem drop one. Okay, there we go. Right. Time to go ahead and hit some more rebirths, because we now have a 25 rebirth button. So there we go. There's another 25, and let's go back to getting training. Oh, okay. There we go. We've just surpassed 10,000 rebirths there, guys. Quest. Oh, we got a new quest. Craft equipment at the crafter machine. Okay, I think we need to go over to Frosty Peaks now, guys. It wants us to go ahead and run a little bit. I'm not too sure. Can we not just go over to Frosty Peaks just like this? Oh, and we're underneath Frosty Peaks. I'm not too sure what's happened there. Okay, here we go. Right. So arcane star quests are over here. So this is how we get these type of stars. We do have another event egg, so we may as well go ahead and see what we can get out of this. All right, we got another disco buddy. That's not going to get in our team. We have got a bunch of upgrades over here as well. In fact, no, we've only got the one upgrade. For some reason, we've got this arrow on our screen, and it's going to annoy me until I go ahead and go to it. So let's go ahead and enter this race. We've now got 1 billion speed, so hopefully we might be able to fly through this like there's no tomorrow. Honestly, we've only got 35 seconds, so we'll wait for the next race. Oh, and I'll put that bit in, but we just claimed a free 500,000 wins from the shop there. What? I don't even know what that's for. Probably because we're over into the next world now. But 500,000 wins is a massive boost. Let's quickly go ahead and see if we can complete it with 1 billion speed, though. All right, well, I don't think we're going to get anywhere near completing this. I'm not going to lie, but we did just get past the 10K section. So let's see if we can get past the 25K section. We've got 20 seconds to go ahead and do so. And by the looks of it, yes, we're just going to go ahead and reach it. And that gives us nearly 100,000 wins there. So I don't know what that arrow was all about, but let's go ahead and buy a couple of these guys. Right, we could go ahead and buy the Bombomgini Gusini. There we go. We eventually got that one out. There we go. So that is the next one. We could go ahead and buy... Well, we could actually skip a trainer, but let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and buy the pirate trainer over there as well. I don't know why it's telling us about pets. There's no pets. Have we got any more trails? Oh, we could get a couple more of these pretty easily. But let's just go over. It's still pointing us this way. It's actually kind of frustrating me. Right, I'm going to train. I'm going to get rid of this arrow because it's actually kind of annoying me. All right, let's just ignore the arrow then. And let's go over to the Frosted Peaks then. Let's go ahead and see what's happening over here. So it is... Oh, so we can't actually train on any of these yet. Okay, so this world might be a little bit pointless at the moment. Apart from the eggs, which would be nice. Oh, yeah, okay, maybe we need to stick over in the main section. But there is this crafter machine, and it does want us to go ahead and craft some equipment. So, what does this do? Short sword increases training power by... Oh, it can get up on high rarity. Or pet luck. Okay, we definitely want this one. Okay, we've just got a bunch of commons... okay. Quest, open 3 frosty eggs. Yeah, I just want to go ahead and make the rest of those. Oh, did we just get the worst rarity every single time? Oh, no. Okay, well, yeah, we did, but a bunch more commons, and that can help us quite a bit, so I don't mind. Okay, should we quickly see how far we can get over here? Wait, is this just the same race? I feel like this is just the same race. It's got like an extra 2 times multiplier over here, though, so that's not so bad. All right. I had to go feed my dog, but take a look at this. We've got over 1 million wins from just leaving it there. But that's still not enough for a new body, and it's still not enough for a new trainer, unfortunately. But it is enough for the candy trail here. 85%, 65%, 50%. That'll help us out quite a bit. Also, with that amount of wins, we can also now come over and open 3 of these frosty eggs. This is exactly what we needed to do. And hopefully, they're pretty good. And we got another snowy owl. Come on, something better than a common. This would be nice. And, okay, we've got the uncommon. Right, hopefully these things are going to be good. Make 2 more golden pets. Okay, I'll work on it. 500%, 500%. Okay, well... Ooh, they're not the best. I'm not gonna lie. But because we need to go ahead and make 2 more golden pets, let's just come over to the golden machine and let's just go ahead and try our chances with a couple of these things because, well, we're not actually gonna use them. Come on. Okay, is that one? No, that's not one. No. Oh, we were so close. Okay, gutter. This game's probably just gonna do this to me. All right, let's go ahead and try with these crabs. These could be pretty good if we get one of these golden. This would be nice. Oh, what? Oh, no, come on, game, come on. Really? Okay, what more do we have to do over here? I think we just go ahead and hatch some really easy ones out of this egg to make the extra 2 golden pets. But before we go ahead and do that, I want to go ahead and get to the final treadmill over here so we can start training over at Frosty Peaks. So what treadmill were we on? I think we were on this one, but we need to do a bunch more rebirths before we go ahead and do that. So yeah, I'll see you guys once we've got 25,000 rebirths. That's a bit mental. Alright guys, so we've been grinding just a little bit here, been a little bit AFK, but we can now get past this 100,000 mark one. So this is looking really, really good. We've nearly completed it with the power that we're at, but we can actually go ahead and upgrade our character here. We can now become Liri Lara Elephant, or I hope I said that right. But anyway, more acceleration by nearly 200%, more wins by 100%, more luck. It's a no-brainer, really. So we're going to go ahead and have them equipped. Can we get the new trainer yet? No, that was 4 million, so we can't quite get there. I'm not too sure about Kanye West's name, though. Yeah, we'll leave that one alone for now. But yeah, so we are now the elephant with the bacon hair. This is looking super cute. But anyway, I didn't even realize, guys, we need 55,000 rebirths to get onto this treadmill over here. So we're going to go back over to the brain rot area. Hopefully, we might be able to do some upgrades as well over here. Let me just take a quick look. We can get another rebirth button. We can get another 2 rebirth buttons and another power one, another gem lug one. Let's go ahead and do some of them pet ones as well. All right, yes, I know I haven't opened that in a while. And yes, what's our new rebirth button? We can now do 500 rebirths at a time now. So this should make our rebirths go up a little bit faster. Well, we can pray anyway. Okay, we've been making some serious progress in that last half an hour. So we've now got 60,000 rebirths and 14 trillion power. So I just want to quickly see how fast we can get through this race. We need to build up a bunch more trophies and we need to stack up a bunch more upgrades here because it is taking a little bit of time to get through those rebirths and treadmills now. So, well, as you guys can see, we are now max speed and we are running through this like mad. So fingers crossed we might be able to complete this race for the very first time. And these win bonuses are absolutely massive. Just take a look at when we go through this next gate at how many wins we are about to get. It might even be over 1 million here. 648,000 wins for going through that. That is mental. And we've got just under a minute, so we're definitely going to be able to complete this race one full time. And just like that, across the line, we got over 1.2 million trophies for completing that one. So we do need to go ahead and run that up an absolute bunch because, you know, we've got a couple of more characters that we need to unlock. We've got a couple more trails to need to unlock, and we've got a bunch of traders that we need to unlock. So we've got a bunch to do. But first, let's come over to the upgrades. We could get a new rebirth button, but I think I'm more bothered about getting the power up now, guys. I'm not even going to lie. Let's spend a bit in there. And yeah, okay, let's go ahead and do some training. We should probably get enough to open one of these jungle eggs, see if the jungle egg's at least any good. And I'll catch you guys when we're opening that. Okay, well, we've got 5 million trophies, so let's go ahead and check out this jungle egg. Hopefully, it won't disappoint us. Hopefully, these pets will make it straight into our team. Come on. Right, well, we did get the worst one. We did get the common parrot. So let's go ahead and take a look. All right, well, yeah, it's pretty good. 1,184. It does get in our team, but I'm not going to lie, it's not a massive upgrade. I made this disco bear golden, and, well, that's sort of carrying our team at the moment. But anyway, in the meantime, we do have 2 of these eggs over here. So let's go ahead and see, can we get anything good? We did actually get a rare disco fox there, but that doesn't actually get into our team. It's only 1,000 over there. These guys over here must be even better. They must be really, really good. And back once again, and we have over 1 QA power over there and 800,000 rebirths. Yeah, we've been going absolutely crazy over here. It's been absolutely mental. But I want to go ahead and just check out an auto race here. I want to see how quickly we can go ahead and complete this now. because I've got a feeling it's going to be a little bit nuts. This is going to be really, really good. And this race is just about to finish, so we'll have to wait for the next one again. Okay, let's go ahead and try this again then. Let's go ahead and see how fast we'll be able to complete this. We might even be able to get 2 laps in by the speed we're going at. And we are just about to complete it in just about a minute. I think it was like a minute dead on, so maybe we might be able to get 2 laps done. Let's just quickly check this out. Oh, this is going to be so close. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2... Come on, come on. Oh, we did it. Oh, okay. So now, guys, we can go ahead and get 2 laps of this done. Okay, that's really, really good for our farming. So that does also mean we could go ahead and unfortunately buy Kanye West over here. Not the goat over there. And what have we got for bodies over here? So we need 20 million for the next body. We need 20 million for the next trainer. And we haven't got any more auras, unfortunately. And we need 10 million for the next trail. So that's not too bad whatsoever all around. So I think, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and do a bunch of racing here. We could continue our rebirths and get over to the final world, but I'm lazy. I'm not even going to lie. So I want to go ahead and do a couple of upgrades, and then we'll continue on. All right, so we've just been doing an absolute bunch of grinding, but my grinding got interrupted with another pop-up on screen. I know, it's absolutely crazy. But we did actually go ahead and level up our body over here. We're now level 8 on this body. We managed to get a new trainer. We managed to get the fisherman over there. And during our grinding, we have now got 15 QA over here for the power. But we can now come over to the final world. Is it the final world? No, second to last world. Inferno Peaks over here. And guys, once again, we are just going to go ahead and do some grinding because it is time for bed. And I'm just going to go ahead and do a bunch of rebirths. Hopefully, things don't get interrupted. But this is where we can actually go ahead and merge a bunch of our stuff. Oh, okay, this is excellent. So now we should be able to get stronger and stronger. So 3 of these will go ahead and make a 90% one. All right, that's even better. So if we come down to equipment, oh, I mean, it is 90%, so it is a little bit better. But this is how it is all looking now. We've also got enchantment crates over here, so we can actually go ahead and buy a starter crate. And let's go ahead and see what we can get from this starter crate. Opening 1 of 1. Oh, well, we got the rare one, but I have no idea what it does. So coming down to the enchants, high value pets attracted to this pet. Luck plus 3 stacks. I mean, I guess I'll just stick it on our secret pet. Oh, we don't have enough to put it on our secret pet. Seems a little bit pointless, that thing. But anyway, we can't actually jump on this treadmill just yet, which is a little bit of a gutter. So I might come through in just a little bit to come and do that. We can do another little upgrade, I think, on, well, let's do gem drop over there. But guys, we're going to go ahead and AFK for the night, and we're going to see how many rebirths we're going to have in the morning. I've got a feeling it's going to be quite a lot, though. All right, and good morning, guys. So we have been doing a lot of grinding here. We are now at 266 million rebirths. Very, very close to the end. And we've just been doing a bunch of racing, and we've got over 350 million trophies. So let's go ahead and buy the final character, the Frigo Camelo, which now we are stuck in the ground. And we've still got the bacon hair on top of it. Okay, this one's kind of funny, but we are currently stuck in the ground. And then we could go ahead and buy ourselves a new trainer. We could go ahead and buy the butterfly trainer over here. So let's go ahead and do that also. I think these ones might be a little bit too expensive today. And let's go ahead and check out the trails. Oh, no, unfortunately, we can't buy any of those. Right, I need to give myself a quick reset because we are stuck in the ground. All right, there we go. That's better. We are running about like this, looking good, looking nice. Our team hasn't really changed. Let me go ahead and show you guys. This is how our team's looking. All that we need to do now, guys, to complete our challenge today is get 300 million rebirths to get over to the Atlantic. As soon as we get our 300 million, we're there, and then we're done. So let me come over to the little upgrade section. It is 250 million for the next rebirth button, so I'm not going to bother with that. I am just going to go ahead and get our 20,000 rebirths button. And, well, we're just going to go ahead and get training. 266 million rebirths. We need 300 million to complete our challenge today. Hey, all right, there we go. 300 million rebirths. And, guys, we can now go over to the final world. Right, there we go. So there is not a lot more. There's a power core machine. Have we already got this? No, we haven't. Oh, and another pop-up. Okay, well, that just sums up this game for today. And you know what? I'm proud of myself, guys. I'm proud of myself because I didn't spend a single bit of Robux, even though the game had a lot of temptations today. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.